Bill Maher had an interesting segment this weekend talking about black men and President Trump, and I have to play it for you guys. Here it is.
What did you think of Obama's comments on the campaign trail that black men should get over their reluctance to vote for Kamala? Will that be effective? Yeah, he was pretty scoldy. You don't usually see him like that. You usually see him kind of take this opposite.
I think Wall Street Journal and the New York Times poll most recently has overall black support for Trump over 20%, by the way. I think it might have been as high as...
That's just men.
I'm sorry, men, but we're speaking about the Obama speaking to the issue of black men and their support of Kamala Harris. So Trump is making inroads with that demographic voting-wise.
He oddly does better each time with immigrants, minority groups, people of color, the people who you
Maybe it's not so odd.
I mean, it tells me that the Democrats are a little bit nervous, right?
When you're losing 4-1, you're still losing badly.
You are.
Come on. It's just relatively, yeah. I mean,
Democrats seem perhaps there's anxiety, but there's also the realization that I think people are criticizing Obama because there is blame to go around for why people choose not to support a particular candidate. It might be sexism, it might be racism, it might be other factors as well. So I think to single out a particular group has ruffled some feathers. Having said that, if you're part of the group that believes you should not vote for someone on account of those factors, then perhaps the scolding could be doled out more diplomatically, but you should hear it as well.
but what is the attraction?
To Obama? Hold on.
No, to Trump.
Machismo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
I mean,
he's a baller.
Success, alpha dog, the whole thing.
Yes.
That is the appeal. I mean, every time people have this, it's like the guy he's a billionaire, he's a global celebrity, he's been president, he's married a supermodel. Yeah, I don't know. Democrats need to stop thinking that this is some big shock.
Who doesn't want to commit crimes and not go to jail?
So that last line from Bill Maher is borderline racist. That's why I was going to cut it off earlier, but then he said that and I was like, hold up. Black men will like Donald Trump because he's a convict. Yikes, Bill Maher. I kind of like a lot of what he said. I mean, he's a liberal. He's going to vote for Kamala Harris, but I kind of like what he has to say a lot of the times. But again, that was bad. You can't say stuff like that. Before I speak to the rest of this clip, though, I do want to show what Bill Maher was talking about when he was talking about Obama there at the beginning, in case you missed it, because Obama, frankly, was equally as racist. Here it is.
We have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly. And say that when you have a choice that is this clear, when on the one hand you have somebody who grew up like you, knows you, went to college with you, understands the struggles and pain and joy that comes from those experiences.
So that's insulting. Obama's message is if you don't like Kamala or you don't vote for her, you're crazy only if you're black. If you're one of those white MAGA extremists, yeah, that's fine. I mean, we know that. But if you're black and you're voting for Donald Trump, you're not black. Or in other words, you have to vote one way because of your skin color, which is racist. That is racist. I don't want to, it's an overused term. Racism, but that is like the definition of racism. Just saying you have to do a certain thing because of your skin color, yeah, that's bad. And you'll remember, by the way, that's the same message that Joe Biden gave when he literally said, this is like a direct quote, he said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. He literally said that. That was probably more of an Obama impression than Biden. I don't know what that was. But here's the problem for Obama and Harris, guys. It turns out when you tell people that they have to do something because of their skin color, they don't really want to do it. They just don't want to. If any black man was watching now, which those videos got lots of views, so I guarantee lots of independent black men or even conservative black men saw that, and they went, screw you, Obama. Yeah, you're a black dude, fine. But no, you don't get to tell us who we're voting for because of our skin color. We're individuals. I can only imagine that's what they're thinking. I hope they're thinking that because anyone who supports someone who tells them that they have to support them because of their skin color, that person's just not Don't support someone like that. I mean, they're just not worth your time. And by the way, I'm not saying that 50% of black men are going to suddenly go vote for Donald Trump, but I do think it will be record numbers. That's my prediction. And not black women. Black women are going to show up for Kamala Harris, unfortunately, but black men. And I do think it will sway the election, especially if you look at it in states like Georgia, Michigan, Pennsylvania. Well, guys, you've heard of Matt Walsh's What is a Woman, but did you know that Jordan Peterson has tons and tons of exclusive content on Daily Wire Plus? From his series on marriage to masculinity, his best stuff is exclusive on Daily Wire Plus. And with my link in the description below, as long with code Peterson, you'll get 35% off all of it. Of course, you'll get all the other amazing things on Daily Wire Plus. I believe Am I Racist is going to be on Daily Wire Plus. If you missed that in theaters, you can use that same link in the description below to go check that out. Again, use my link to support my channel, but also get 35% off at Daily Wire Plus. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please go down below, comment, like, and subscribe, and watch another video.